Hi everybody, my name's Ed and I'm going to show you how to tune a string when you first receive your banjo uke. A string doesn't actually know what it's supposed to be until you stretch it. Now for those of you that already know this will be obvious, but for people that don't, a string is just a string until you put it in tune. I've just wound it up a little bit below what it normally is. I'll show you how to tune one string and it's the same procedure for each of them. When you first receive it and you're playing with, you put the bridge up because it'll be down. You take a screwdriver that comes with the kit and you tighten this up just a little bit to make it nice and firm so that when you do get it to the note, it actually stays there. So we've tightened this up already and you'll hear when you turn it, it raises the tone. Now to get the right note, what you need to do is to take your tuner, which also comes with your banjo uke, turn it on, and when you plug it onto the headstock and you pluck the string, it will show you where you're going. So we're looking for G on this string. So you go to G and you go past G. Now you're going past G because you're stretching the string, right? And it's still loose, so what you do is you take a screwdriver again and you make this very tight. Very tight. And what happens then is you're stretching the string so that it learns where it's supposed to go. And then once you've done that, you go to the next one. Now I've said in the brochure that you turn this half a turn, but in fact you can turn it a little bit, not a lot. And it should stay in place, it should stay where it's put, because then the string is learning where it's supposed to go. You do the same thing, G, C, E, A for each string, and when you initially get it, overwind it so that if it's a G, go to an A or a B above. I've said half a turn, but it doesn't necessarily have to be half a turn, it could be anything above, because what you're trying to do is stretch the string so that when you put it back, it stays in place. When you play, every time you play, you should do the same thing. You should test your string, wind it to where you want it to be, tighten it, go a little bit over, so that while you're on the way to wherever you're going to play, it settles in. After about a week or two, you won't have to do any of this anymore. You'll just wind it, it'll be so close to the note that you won't even have to do it. So there you are. It's pretty easy to do, but it's important that you should do it when you get your banjo uke and to just continuously monitor what the strings are doing with your tuner, so that when you play a real tune in a real note. All the best, happy playing.